sheep. There's something going on there. Which won't last very long in it. It's known as wool blindness. Basically, they cannot see where the fuck they're going because they've got so much wool over their eyes. And on occasion, the wool is actually touching the eyeball, and the wool will be a little bit wet as a result. It doesn't actually hurt them. It's fixed in 5 minutes by giving a little bit of a trim, but they sort of stand there like idiots, and then as soon as you press the button on your phone, it goes, "Drillit!" It starts recording, and they go, "Oh shit, there was something there after all," and then they run off on you. Notice there's a couple of young ones like that, growing very well. They're going surprisingly well considering how low the grass is, but it is getting time that we have to do a bit of a butt shaving, crutching, not mulesing, crutching, it's different, and send a few off to market so that there's enough food for the rest of them, because it ain't going to grow much more this year, unfortunately. Well, I caught one woolblind sheepy. This is only about half an hour after I showed, after I took the other video. He's sitting up, so he generally has maybe his wool puffed up a little bit by my legs here, but most likely not, because he didn't hear me coming. Because he can't see, because his eyes is covered in wool. Isn't that right? So it's like completely folded over it. And the wool just folds back like that. And like that. Try and stretch it for him a little bit. Yeah, the wool there, a little bit damp. Just down there, you can't really see it from there. He had his head beside this clump of grass, and even though Kitty here was making plenty of blasted noise, he still didn't really notice us coming. And he was going to turn his flaming neck to avoid getting caught up. I've seen all this stuff before. But anyway, try and stretch that one out a little bit so we can hopefully see what he's doing and not get lost in the paddock. Anyway, he also, this is a male, builds up a few, a little bit yellow there, builds up a few minerals and whatnot, but he needs a little bit of a clip there to get the stinky piss wool away. When you shear sheep, the stuff that's worth the least is actually the bellies, usually because they go and sit down and all the stupid burrs and crap always build up there, and then you get a little piss mark and whatnot. But they also get, he's pretty good, a few dags. He's actually quite good compared to most of them. Anyway, I'll let you go. He's about, a year and a half old, nearly 2 years. Now, on occasion you need to trim the hooves a little bit. He's got a little bit of shit you could pick out there. And this is often what happens to it, folds over. And so you fold it up, and then you just like snip that piece off. And if you snip too deep, it'll start bleeding. But this is a classic cock up here. They end up breaking off like that. But anyway, we'll let him go. He's still got his grass in his mouth. Off you go. You're nearly 2 years old.